What if I told you the man who built an empire of over 400 companies couldn't read properly as a kid and dropped out of school at 16? Most people saw Richard Branson as a failure. Teachers called him lazy. He struggled with dyslexia. His grades were terrible. At one point, even his headmaster said he'd either end up in prison, or become a millionaire. But Richard didn't fit into their system. So he built his own. He started small, a student magazine run from a church basement. No money, no experience, just guts and grit. Then came his next wild idea, selling records by mail. He named the company Virgin because they were all beginners. Everyone told him he'd fail. The music industry was controlled by giants, but Richard had something they didn't. He listened to people. While the big guys ignored customers, Richard delivered, fast, cheap, honest. But success didn't come easy. The government investigated him. He was arrested for tax issues. His business nearly collapsed. He was broke, facing bankruptcy, and sleeping on office floors. Just when it seemed over, he bet everything on one big move, launching his own record label. The first artist? A shy, unknown musician named Mike Oldfield. His album Tubular Bells became a global hit. Virgin Records exploded. Then Branson did the unthinkable. He started an airline with no aviation experience. People laughed. British Airways tried to crush him, but he fought back, with better service, fun branding, and a rebellious spirit. One win led to another. Music, airlines, trains, mobile, health, space. He turned bold bets into billion-dollar empires, not because he was the smartest in the room, but because he believed in doing things differently. His story is proof that you don't have to follow the rules to win big. You just have to refuse to give up when the world says you're not good enough. So what part of you have they called a weakness that might be your biggest strength? Comment below. And to think, it all started with a dyslexic kid who was told he'd never succeed in anything.